I stayed committed to my health and fitness goals in 2011 by looking at my environment, looking at my peers. Basically what I saw was I had friends, family, relatives, and just people I didn't even know. All they did was sit on the couch, or if they had free time, they sat on the couch, or if they had time to go out and do something else, they spent it sitting on the couch. I didn't want to sit on the couch. I decided I wanted to push myself. I wanted to push past my generation because I've noticed that my generation and the generations after mine had become basically couch potatoes, and I wanted to make sure I didn't become that. I wanted to stand out. I'm not somebody who likes to blend in, so I decided to push myself, push through those goals, and make sure that fitness really pushed me through my life and helped me through my life. And it's helped me with jobs that I've had, it's helped me with my own personal appearance, it's helped me with the way I feel about myself. I feel way better after this past year that I've been working out here at Lifetime with Max, that I've continued to want to push myself even harder and feel like I've gotten stronger and more mentally confident in the things I do and the way I feel. In 2011, I used a couple of products and services. The first service I used was definitely my trainer, Max. He was somebody who he was able to help me figure out what my small goals were and my large goal, and help me get to a way to where I can meet those goals. He also helped me find things outside of Lifetime, outside of him, that would help me get to those goals. Things like the little 5Ks they run for Thanksgiving, or the run wild at the zoo. Little things like that on the side that most trainers wouldn't give you. He actually helped push you outside of the gym when it wasn't something that he was being contracted for. I feel like I've had trainers in the past where they only want to work with me when they're contracted to work with me, but if I need help outside of that contract, it's, oh, we'll talk about it at your next session. Well, Max was able to, I was able to rely on him through like phone calls, text messages. Anytime I ever needed help with anything, he was right there to help me out, no matter what it was, when it was. Sometimes when I'd run some of these races, I'd come in and he'd stretch me out just because we're friends, and that's the relationship that we've gotten together, and I really appreciate everything he's done. He's also pointing me in the direction of a nutritionist. The nutritionist helped me with what I ate. Over the past, year that I've been working with Max, I started out around 199 pounds. Didn't hit 200 just quite, but right at almost 199 pounds, almost at 200. And I dropped down all the way into the 160 mark, low 160s. And that was basically fat loss. And then working with Max, I've gained some muscle back up. I'm back around the 175 mark, but I'm actually more lean, much more toned. And I contribute that to Max and the nutritional help that he's getting me, as well as some of the other outside products like Fast Fuel. Is something that I've learned to take as like a snack. I just throw it in a blender ball and carry it around with me. Also preparing for these races and things like that, and some of the other physical stuff I've been doing outside of Lifetime. He's been helping me out with other supplements like the multivitamin that I can take AM, PM, so it helps you at different times of the day, as well as the fish oils that they offer. And probably the best product that I've gotten from him is the Optogen HD, which is a product that basically helps me push my body even farther. So when my body becomes tired, this product actually helps my body to think it's not tired. So it continues to help me push farther and get more out of my body. So, and it does it the safe, natural way, so I'm not worried about failing like a drug test or anything like that, or the way it's gonna look on my body or anything like that. So the thing I look forward to the most in 2012 is just the overall achievements and goals that I'm gonna be setting for myself, and getting to those goals, meeting those goals, surpassing those goals, and pushing myself to basically places that I didn't think I was possible of getting to probably 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Over the past 2011, what I've seen myself do are things that I didn't even think I was possible of doing, and now that I've done them, it just makes me want to push myself even farther. So in 2012, probably my main goal would be to push myself and see how far I can go without cracking, obviously, but that's what Max is for and all these other supplements. So my best advice to anybody who's coming into Lifetime or maybe looking at personal training, it's like getting into a cold pool. You don't want to just put your foot in and just see how it feels and slowly work your way into it. The best way to do it is just to jump in head first. Because if you don't jump in head first, there's all these other fears, all these other things happening that make you want to back out. So like when you're getting into a cold pool, if you only put your foot in, right there's your first fears. The water's already cold, you're already trying to get out of the pool. Just jump in head first, see what happens. That's the best way to do anything, is just commit yourself to it and push yourself as far as you can. I'm committed to 2012.